Hey guys, Sunday, June 1st, 2025. Let's see what market recap has done this past week. So far, looking at the Dow Jones, if we go into our weekly, I like looking at the weekly and the monthly. So far, 3 weeks of chop fest. NASDAQ, S&P, NASDAQ, Dow Jones, Russell, all chop fest for the last 3 weeks, not going on nowhere. Nikkei, same thing. Euro, same thing. We go to the DAX, it's probably the best one out of all the indices. It's not chop fest, it's grinding but pushing higher, making new highs. VIX, same rut. 3 weeks of not going anywhere. Not going up, not going down, but just going sideways. So the winner on the indices is the good old DAX. Let's go to energy. You can say 3 weeks of chop fest on crude, Brent, gas. You could say maybe six weeks, and now it's breaking down. 2 weeks on the higher range, chop down. The total, 8 weeks of chop fest. Heating oil, chop fest. Natural gas, chop fest. You could say it's between 7 weeks of chop fest. Ethanol just kind of sideways there. 30-year bond looks like a fail new low. May want to, grind out higher here. We'll see. Looks like breakout, breakout, breakout. 2 weeks sideways and got this nice volume to the upside. So if this continues pushing higher, we'll see how that's going to play out and how that's going to affect the indices. Softs, you can see cocoa, just 3 weeks of sideways there. Cotton is the worst, just super sideways. Chop fest. Orange juice after this sell off around December of last year, just down and just sideways. Let's see if we can at least close above 200, or is it 300? Maybe that's 300. Coffee grinded higher until February this year, pulled back, and now pulling back. So, could be an ABC correction. Let's see if we could close below this candle wick. But so far, the pressure now is to the downside. Lumber has been consolidating here for like 8 weeks, not going anywhere. And sugar is just pushing lower. Hasn't based yet. Metals, you can say chop fest here. 7 weeks of sideways price action. Silver's even worse. It has these big moves, but still going sideways. Platinum got this nice pop. Now it's pulling back. So the question is 1100 and 1000. What's going to happen? Is it going to find support here? And this is the new chop fest or a breakout? So you want to put an alert up there above 1100. Copper, same thing. Chop fest between 5 and 450 and $4. Palladium, same thing. Nice break, nice big candle last week, but 2 weeks ago, last week we kind of back in chop. So question is, can we break above this candle, or we're gonna go back to 900? Meats, I think is the only one that's interesting here for me. I am short at 215, so let's see how that's gonna play out for me. Feeder cattle is this chop fest, kind of chop fest, but live cattle moves bigger. And lean hog looks like it's starting to grind higher. I guess kind of maybe catching up, but we'll see. You got a doji here in the monthly, undecided candles, so it's going to be in my favor. I like it to start going lower. Grains, you can say chop fest here, kind of holding at 450. That's the corn. Soybean, chop fest. Soybean meal, soybean oil, chop fest. Soybean meal, chop fest. Oats, kind of waking up. Let's see if we could close above maybe this 380 area, or maybe kiss 400. Rice looks like it's starting to wake up. 3 weeks of, grinding higher. And soybeans, just chop fest sideways. Wheat, chop fest, nothing really there. Canola's looking good, grinding higher. Let's see if 700 holds and we can start making new highs. But so far, everything here is just chop. Only the good one here is canola and oats and maybe rough rice if this one's going to start grinding higher. Currencies, the dollar got this nice pop, pulled back. I was short the euro and the pound, got out of that. My target was like 100-ish on the dollar. It kissed it, and I'll pull back. So now I'm going to remain on the sidelines and see what the dollar is going to do. This is going to be a good entry to now do a wave 3, or we're going to test 98 and continue pushing lower. So that's the question on the dollar. And once you determine that, that's how I'm going to play the euro, the pound, and maybe even the Aussie. Let's go to crypto and let's see what crypto's doing. In regards to crypto, looking at the weekly, just 3 weeks of just chop fest. I can say 2. Let's see how this week goes. But let's see if we can break higher or take out, 10,000. 100,000. No, take out 100,000. And see how that's going to play out. So far, just kind of in between this rut here. Ether, same thing, super choppy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And once you got this bull kicker, now it's just been sideways. Same thing here, same thing here, same thing here. XRP chop. This is what you want to see. This is going to be your leading indicator. Below here or above there. And lastly, let's look at the commodities. Uranium looking good at minus 1.58% year to date. And the weaker ones is Brent, coal. And let's look at year over year. Natural gas leading here, 35.24. The weak ones, coal, Brent, and crude. Uranium is kind of there, minus 158%. But that's pretty much it. I am long uranium, so I'm betting that it's going to go higher. Natural gas is kind of in a rut right now, so let's see what's going to happen with that. And Brent and crude are kind of weak right now. So my play for this week is, let's see how live cattle does. I'm out short at 215, looking for pressure to the downside. So let's see if the bears pounce on the cows and push it lower. I'm going to sign out. Hope you like this video, and I'll keep you posted on Market Recap.